Hello, Funshine, and welcome back to the Eastern Front. So, on our hands today, another, seemingly easy battle, just like last time, and I think we've deserved this. We have been getting, a bit whooped lately in some. It's gone well sometimes, but sometimes we've been really whooped. So hopefully we can make the most out of this and retake some valuable train. I think this is actually like just at the edge of where we started out on this side of the map, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember 100% how it looked, but my vision is at least that we should retake along Kaveria Creek here and eastwards, northeastwards towards the like Verilovka named Farmstead area here. I think that is a good, uh, how can you say it? Almost the goal that we set for ourselves here. Also, we have a lot of units here that really don't need to be here. So maybe we could reroute some of them. I don't know. I don't think that's necessary for now, though. So let's just get this battle done with and clear this area up for now. So I'll see you guys on the battlefield. Okay, and here we are. I think this is the most south we've seen actually on this side of the map. That is quite interesting. I haven't seen this area really that much. It's very interesting, these are all highly recreated places from real life, which you in the battle, you can set up battles in the battle editor. It doesn't even need to be like with units from 1942 or anything. You could set up like an engagement between, right now we have Wehrmacht versus Soviet Union 1942. You could set up theoretically you could set up like 1941 Waffen SS versus, I don't know, 1970s Cuban, army or something. You could do whatever crazy stuff you want in a battle editor. And there's like cool train to do it in, like that you never really see if you just play these operations. Anyway, as we can see, our starting area is huge, and the Soviets' starting area is really small. They're holding this quite good height here with a trench. E-34 just knocked out outside of it with a bunch of corpses around it. And this height here is a cemetery for Soviet tanks as well. We really put it on them, so to say. Also learned a new thing in the comments. This will be a while ago for you guys that are, listening to this, but the recently uploaded video for me. Anyway, this is really cool. Look at them being turned over and stuff here. What I was trying to say, these things are called fascina in English or something. I don't know. In Swedish, I think we say kneppe. Like, you take a bunch of shit from the forest and put it together and throw it on barbed wire. Yeah, anyway. Let me just set everyone up, because under our command today, look at this. We have, how many guys do we have? 889. I think that will be more than enough for this. And some of these frontline units, you can see they have really gone through. They're either damaged machine guns, they're low on ammo. These machine guns generally give a good feeling for how well supplied the rest of the troop is. Like the machine guns and mortars, if they aren't supplied, well then probably the regular infantry platoon like components, like individual squads, they might also be faring a bit worse. So it's always good to keep an eye out for that, because the reason we got so tuned up here at the Strongpoint before, if you remember, basically it's just due to running out of ammo. It can happen, of course. But it's hard. I think it's way harder for me, at least, to keep track on infantry squads, like individual squads ammo versus like tanks. But yeah, anyway, let me get going with this, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. Okay, welcome back to the darkness, guys. I'll do my best as usual to fix it in editing. The game is dark as it is, though, so do not expect any miracles, please. I wanted to highlight a little thing here. Look at this battle group. Check the top left here. 228 men. 228 men in the same battle group. MGs are good on ammo. They have 2 Pak 40s, 3 platoons full strength. Amazing. This is the 5th company from the 768th Infantry Regiment. They're not even part of Herbst Infantry Regiment, but they will be definitely fighting with them. these guys will have to prove their worth a lot here. They have decent experience. Morale is also decent. They're nothing to, you know, hang in the Christmas tree or whatever you want to say, but you know, they're all right. I've told the pack forwards to hold fire on infantry and the MG platoon to conserve their fire. I don't want these guys to, you know, just blow everything away in this one battle. Is what I'm trying to say. They might be used later as well. First objective of the day, though, will be retaking this hill. I think the 5th company here will have to move at least one of the platoons or two around here. One platoon attacks like this, 2 platoons here. I have a recon platoon staging here, full strength as well. I don't know. I should tell these guys to maneuver control on, you know, yes, so they can find good cover and stuff over there. But yeah, we don't really. That's the big plan. Try to encircle this hill, retake it. Maybe one of the platoons can stay here, get up on this hill. We will see what the battle provides for us. I don't think it's gonna be too hard, though, considering the strength that we have and the lack of strength from the enemy. Over here on the southern part, or south of this big hill, we can see that we have MG positions set up. We have anti-tank guns ready as barrier units, basically, if the enemy feels like moving out this way. We have something here, and this is really eerie. Just look out into the night. And there you can see the tank graveyard, as I called it before. Anyway, let's not waste any time. Let's get this going. They have an attack, like, what do you call it, arrow going towards the strong point here. Yeah, we can see them popping flares. This is heavily, and yeah, we're gonna get those from some machine guns, MG34 teams. You guys that have followed for a while know what that's all about. But yeah, so they do want to attack towards the strong point, and I think that was the enemy tank battle group, the one with KVs. We have anti-tank defenses here in the form of Russian guns and one Pak 40. So I mean, it might just work out for us. If they have if they were full strength, we would be cooked here, but I'm pretty sure that they are in fact not full strength. I think one of the things we might want to do here is send out a couple flares on this hill here. Something. I didn't set up any TRPs in this battle, by the way, guys, which maybe I should have, honestly. Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's a big time. And look at this, they're shelling our rear positions here. I don't know if they know where we are, though. Let's hold on that for now. This one does not have any flares. This one does. The mortar. Let's send mortar flares then instead if they... Oh, that's crazy. I think they should be a bit quicker. Yeah, one of the companies here is being hit by artillery, but nothing to worry about. Oh, well, this one is quicker then. Let's send a couple of flares. Nothing spectacular. And yeah, they're just missing this company, which is in the rear here. We could send them up this way as well. We could, and we almost should, because we want these guys moving north. So why not do that? Let's see here. On a line, don't cancel, or actually cancel order might be good in this situation if they for some reason run across someone. Yeah, let's send one of the platoons here. And the other platoon right here. Don't need to go fast or anything. And company commander can just stage behind them, like so. Yeah, decent enough idea. And let's tell these guys that they're free to move about. These guys are suppressed. Okay. Oh, first enemy contact. Recon platoon is spotting a Soviet rifle. Oh, we actually killed one here. Yeah, we killed one of the men, and the other one is suppressed. You can see these guys are... Oh my goodness, look at that in the background. These guys are finding their, like, battle positions once you tell them to move around with the AI. Like, they find these little craters and stuff. They do their best, you know. But look at this. What the hell? That's gonna be a bunch of anti-tank riflemen. I think I'm gonna grab this. And I think these are only 2 mortars, huh? Okay. I think I'm gonna call in some high explosive on these dudes. 20 rounds. Look at them running. Hold on, we need to see this before, I think. I wanna see the enemy in my own eye. Look at this. Okay. There we go. They have put a... They must be running out of viable combat units if they're using their anti-tank riflemen like this. This is insanity from the Soviets. Well, we're gonna see some tracers, I think. Hopefully. Once these infantry platoons get into the action. There we go, the MD is getting up now. There we go. Okay. Let's see if anyone else... Nope. But these guys are taking it quite poorly as well, these recon men. They just get shot up to hell. But yeah, look at this. And here come the mortars, don't they? Enemy machine gunner can be firing from it, can be seen firing from there. Well, now enemies can be spotted all the way out here as well, but they're getting dealt with. Okay, cool. The AT gunner over here has some high explosive actually. He's in a perfect position to bombard the enemy. Or get hit by their anti-tank rifles, to be honest. Mortars back here are firing as well. Oh, this was not a brilliant plan by the Soviets. Let's be real, guys. Let's be real. Was a plan, but it wasn't a good one. Okay. Let's send out Auricht platoon all the way here. Stop if they get into contact. Truck is spotted getting lit up by... and they will move concealed along the... what do you call it? The grove here. Creek. Yeah, creek is what you call it. But I don't like that the mortar or the recon platoon just took like a squad of casualties in this. But I don't know. Maybe that's fair. Anyway. These guys are getting all sorted up, getting into formation now. You guys can set up a sparse defense meanwhile. This way. Cool. Nothing to scoff at over here, by the way. Pack 40 can hold his fire. Mortars here are engaging targets via direct line of sight. But they're engaging nonetheless. This is sick. Okay. That means that we should probably have the situation under control here. Oh wait, ice. That was high explosive. Okay. I wanted flares, but we could just as well send the flares this way. Something like this. Oh, come on. Something like this with flares. That should be good. Cool. Oh, they're trying to get back into the trench and everything. Let's see who's retreating. Yeah, this recon platoon really wasn't all that, huh? Anyway. It's fine. What I'm worried mostly about is if they still have any KV-1s left here. And I don't know what's the hold up with these guys. Or are they moving us a bit? Yeah, these guys are just a bit quicker. Oh well. That is fine. Interesting maneuvers. They're trying to get lined up, but it's... I don't know. Is this one... No, it's just one line. Ah, well... That sometimes explains, by the way, when you see enemies in weird formations. You know, your guys can take some weird formations too. I think this was pretty poorly done. They can take with a normal spread instead defense like this. Anyhow. Let's send some flares up here. Now this gun is like completely out of ammo, isn't it? Yeah, probably. Well, it is what it is. I heard an explosion back here. Okay. Interesting. Who's under fire? Yeah, see, they're telling me that they're under fire. Yeah, you can see some sporadic explosions here by the mortar platoon. Interesting. And these guys, are they taking fire now? I think they might be. From up the hill, maybe. Yeah, they're definitely in contact. Okay. Let's issue a new order without cancel order then, so they just keep moving correctly. Same for these guys. They're trying to go this way. They're trying to juke left and right, but I don't think it's gonna work out for them here. They're pretty cooked, the Soviets. Enemy mortar position can be spotted here by the old Strongpoint. Wonder what they're firing at. Flares should be coming here now, any second at least. That is good. Okay, these guys should be definitely in position now. Let's see here. Yeah, this looks decent enough. Push up on the objective. Then with Spangel. Push up the company commander a little bit here. And just as they're moving along this road, our flares should be coming in, illuminating them over here. Well, look at this guy going off, hitting a whole lot of dirt. Yeah, and here come the flares. This should be revealing any... yeah, any intruders. And look at how quick these mortars run out of ammo if you just let them be firing on their own. I think one should be maybe a bit more tactful employing these mortars in the future. Or maybe maybe I should be more tactful. In this situation, no problem, obviously, but in other situations, that could lead to bad consequences. Here the flares come for the top of the hill here. The Soviets now want a ceasefire, obviously. We're not gonna be taking any ceasefires this time around. We're gonna just smoke them. Look at all those tracers going, man. Flares in the sky. Pretty cool. This is sick. Can't combat coming from. Oh my god. One of the grenade launchers or mortars. What the hell? Loader disabled. From what? They're way back here. Anyways. This anti-tank rifleman just sniping away. Beautiful. Yeah, this road. Shouldn't have taken this road, guys. Hard say. Today was not your day. Well, well. And they're trying to go for the Strongpoint, aren't they? Okay. Let's allow these dudes to fire at infantry, honestly. Doesn't seem like we have any enemy tanks to worry about here, so. It's just rude to let them sit there and get taken out for no reason, basically. These guys can hold right here. Oh, oh. Now under the flares here. And look at this, just fire. Never. This is such... Oh my god, you can never do this shit. In real life. In the game, of course, but... Oh, that is insane. No! Look at this. Man, they always manage to get themselves damaged out here, these guns. I guess it only requires like a bullet in the wrong place to ruin one of those things. Look at this. What? That's a super strong fire. That's hurting my eyes looking at it. Oh my god. What even is that? Oh well. Anyways. Anyways. Unit lost. What the hell? No, seriously, are you telling me that... Yeah, these guys are getting lit up by enemy machine gun fire from... Hold on. Hold on now. Hold on. What's the clock, first of all? 22:34, okay? It's pitch dark night. And mortarmen are getting accurately hit by machine gun fire from 900 meters. You saw the tracers yourself, they were bang on. But just... Oh my god, what a waste of these mortars, man. Just 400 meters away is our friendly infantry. Enemy... We have friendly. We have like several platoons of infantry that could definitely do something here. Nope. Oh well. Keep pushing, fellas. You guys can hold right here. Just insane. Anyway. Screw these guys. Send some freaking high explosive their way. Now these guys are gonna get into contact here any second, I think. Yeah. Yep. Means we could probably do this. Hold on. Let me check here first. How's the barbed wire situation looking? It looks like we have a nice big gap right here to push up with. There were some mortars here on the other side though. So maybe a better idea is trying to take this trench here, being able to fire upon them from here. And then we can use the second platoon back there for something else. Okay. Let's do it like... I want them to actually get into the trench here. I don't know. If we do this, no formation, no nothing like that. Just make him get up on this hill. Somewhere like here. I wonder what will happen. Let's try it. And there's a quite hefty amount of them here. More than expected, at least. Okay. Tell these platoons to hold right where they are. You see that they're taking casualties. But we are firing with mortars, with machine guns, with AT guns back here as well. These guys are getting suppressed. This platoon is. Let's order this platoon a bit more forward and alleviate the pressure. think these guys... No, this is looking really bad, honestly. What are you even firing at, my guy? Well, screw this order then. Tell them to get into the trench like this. Come on, get in the trench system. He is firing towards the top of the hill, which is pretty good, but he's not... I wonder... That's a crazy calculation you have to do. Manage it. Firing above yourself, you know. And here we're running up on him. You can hear the like sound of the PPSH. It's very, very distinctive. Oh my god. We're really getting into it here. Looks like we're getting cut down, but also cutting them down, so... Anyways. Those guys will have to make do with what they got right now. Okay. And look at this shit. Now, this plan has been foiled here. A little bit, I would say. Or it seemed to be... Okay. My girlfriend just went by singing something. I don't know. She really caught me off my game there. Let's see here now. Won't be the most accurate, but it will be something. You, where are you? You're way back here. Okay. Screw that then. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Keep the mortar. Get some mortars down here. Let's do that. And you, when you're done here, could just as well send some rounds this way. Ulrich really ran up on him here. But they need to get into the trench to have a chance here. Now they're doing kind of what I wanted them to. Let's have Vidal platoon move out here. Dots is getting into a good place for what I wanted them to do here, which is to push out into this direction here. Might be a bad idea with all the... But those enemies should be preoccupied with whatever the fuck they're doing over here, you know? So, let's send them up like that. Okay, cool. Okay, enemy retreats. Beautiful. Beautiful. And not too many casualties. Some, but not too many. There we go. And yeah, as we can see, they weren't very strong here, but it was a battle. It was a battle among battles, you know. They weren't... Whoa, they were really weak, actually. And we got a whole lot more wounded. Oh, wait, yeah, we captured a bunch of them, of course. And I don't think we have anything really spectacular to investigate here. Enemy truck out here. Oh, damn. Maxim guns. Ooh, you guys know what I think about them. You know what I think about them. But yeah, here, look at this. This was a anti-tank rifle platoon. Employed in this manner. Very interesting. We ran up on our mortars though. Anyway, let's check out the operational map mode. Cool. Okay, and this doesn't seem like this attack will take place here. So that is pretty cool. I'll just quickly check how long I've been recording and decide what we'll do here from there. Okay, I've only been recording like 30 minutes, so I think I can take a look here at the operational map mode and probably get the next battle started at least for you guys, and we can keep it in the same episode. How does that sound? I hope everyone's happy with that. Look at this though. AV battle group, just we don't know what that is though. I think these guys are pretty strong. I don't know about that one. I don't know about any tank battle groups. We should have them on the ropes with the tanks here, or when it comes to the tanks. I don't know how strong these are either. Yeah, anyway, let's press the next turn button here. And as we can see, we're doing a whole lot better, actually. Yeah, so it says here, as you can read in the companion book, which is, always linked in the description, the Helm's Infantry Regiment totally failed in their objective. So we are doing better than them, I would say, at this point. We have fog in the air as well. That is not cool. Anyway, we are doing a whole lot better, which is always nice to see. I was worried there for a while. Anyway, I'll take a look here quickly at the front line and decide what to do from there on out. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, and here we are, guys. Take a look at this. So we have retaken part of the tank graveyard hill here. We have a MG position nicely put up here with the 2nd Battalion commander up on this hill. And we're attacking with semi-healthy units. Decent enough towards the old Strongpoint north of Farmstead Mokryy here. Towards the field between Farmstead Mokryy and Grestilova. Here, and also just attack on all sides and see what we get here. Sadly, this 10th company, which is super, quite a nice unit I would like to use to attack with towards here or something, it can't be ordered around. So I don't know if someone can tell me why. Please do. I don't really get why, but it is what it is. We're gonna press the next turn button and hope we don't get counterattacked here, because this is a pretty weak unit here. You can't maybe tell by the manpower, but I think they're not doing that hot actually. So anyway, let's see what we get. Okay, and this is kind of exactly what I wanted, and I think, it looks totally like, the strength, the strength is totally in our favor here, so I'm super happy about this battle, guys. Wonderful, just wonderful. I would have liked this one to trigger as well to retake this big victory point here on Farmstead, Nameless, but, you can't always get what you want in life, so let's get it going. Okay, and here we are. So as we can see, as in previous days' battles, hold on, let me just first check that we have nobody arrived. Good, looks good. Anyway, as in previous battles, we are totally the ones with the strategic depth or tactical depth behind us, and that is so... Oh no, wait! Oh no, these guys are counted as arrived. That's gonna suck, especially, it's not the worst, but it's still, fuck, just on this point. Oh man, that sucks totally. Why does that suck? Well, if you haven't played a game and they're counted as arrived like this, I must have screwed up when moving them around on the operational map. I didn't think I did, but anyway, if you move too far on the operational map, I just think maybe they weren't, just because I didn't use these ones to click for the attack or so. I don't know. I don't really know why these guys are the way they are. But I can't, you see, I press this squad, I want to put it in a different place. I can't. They're just put out there. I think we can discount the MG platoon, which, they were pretty weak to begin with, so out of ammo. I don't know why they aren't getting any new ammo. They just aren't. Fuck if I know. This platoon is pretty weak on ammo too, to be honest, but these Puck 36s, oh man, they're gonna have a hard time. I think this company will sadly have to be a bit discounted. We might have to retake the Strongpoint again. Maybe. We have a pretty decent company over here, which we can use. But man, oh man, I really didn't want that to happen. Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, but we will have to make do with what we have here. I think overall, though, the bell is in our favor still. And yeah, I'll just try and get things out here and, place everyone down and get back to you guys. So see you in a bit. Okay, guys, welcome back. So, a little misclick by me. I accidentally started the battle before issuing orders to these guys here. And the main problem is that you will run out of these command points. You could always restart the battle. I know you can do that in this game, but the thing is with that is that all the different states get reverted to, I think, their default ones. And, I've set it up quite nicely, like how I want it to be. Except these guys, I would want them to be under maneuver control. But yeah, so the big problem with that would that I would have to go through approximately 1,000 men's worth of companies just, clicking through this stuff. And honestly, sorry, not sorry, but it's not gonna happen. So we will have to just get some command points back here and try to make the best with what we've got. The AT guns aren't in that bad of positions. I would like for them to get back a little bit, but I mean, it's not the worst thing to have them in these places. This one is really bad, and this one is obviously really bad too, but I'm thinking we can probably sort this out, just get the guys moving a little bit, come on. The main component here, this infantry platoon, is quite easy to maneuver around, so... And the spotters are getting where they need to go. The company commander is going where he needs to go. But yeah, it's not the end of the world, maybe. See, we are making a quite nice front line here. It's just the 80 guns that are, the guns themselves are quite heavy and such. Yeah. Anyway, I was thinking we could just, maybe get the first 15 minutes out of this battle, like, onto this video, and then maybe the, like, main battle, so to say, will be featured in the next one. But, yeah. We have so much under our command, so I don't know. Big plan is to just, obviously, retake as much area as possible, make the enemy retreat, kill them all, and, yeah, it's not that fancy when you think about it. Our biggest obstacle, I would think, is that the attacking company, which I would like to use, is this one. These two platoons here. But there's not really a good way for them to get out of here. And what I mean by that is, if we look here, we have this barbed wire line right in the middle of where I would like to go, So I would not want to go across the strong point and like that. I would much rather attack through here. But there's only one small gap in the barbed wire here. The rest is covered by barbed wire. Then there's this no man's land where we've... Yeah, you can see for yourselves what we have done here. It's beautiful. For me. For the enemy, not so much. Anyway. And then moving around, we could... Here, again, there's breaches in the barbed wire where we could get through and get onto the old strong point, I think. No, actually not. But there should be some holes up ahead as well. Yeah, here, for example, and so on. But that's not enough to bring through a whole company. Let's, to say the least. And here we can see the big problem with what happens. And yeah, the enemy line is just right there, and our troops are positioned right here. There was no way for us to get them out. And now these anti-tank men are gonna get into close contact with the enemy. And I think they're cooked. Let's be real. So, yeah. Anyway, let's see what happens here, or what transpires. Look at this. What the hell? Who's that? And we're gonna get sprayed down, hosed down, everything is gonna go to hell. Yeah. Wasn't that bad, to be honest. Just yet. It's gonna get worse, trust me. But yeah, we have set up right outside Farmstead Mokryy for much of the same reasons. Enemy artillery fire is hitting Redkaya, or Bird Grove. And it's hitting the front line trench for once. And look at this. Look at this stuff. This is stupid. He just got into our trench. We can see we have already killed one that tried to sneak into our trench. And here's the next one. I mean, that's silly. Just at the start of the battle like that. It was really funny though. One artillery round impacted right here in the pond, as it were. And now the front line. Yeah, as you can see, even if we tried setting up like a bit away from the enemy front line, here they are, getting into our trench. With one of my strong platoons as well, which are posted up here. Nice staging area, guys. Look at this stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah, a bit of a disturbance in the force, as it were. I mean, yeah, it's not going great. It's not the best start, but I've seen worse. They're getting heavily impacted here by something, though. We're unsure why, because we can't see that far yet. It's really sad that one of my strong platoons has to suffer this fate. But it is what it is. And here we can see... What the hell? This battle is... Really, you know, there's quite a lot of this shit in this battle. Look at this. Oh, interesting. Anyway, we should get some flares out. Definitely pronto. Get a feel for what the enemy is bringing. Let's see here. Let's see how that translates into the physical map. Yeah, that looks pretty decent, actually. And we want it like that. And nope, we don't want 340. We want that number to be something like that. Should be good. Cool. And then we want this one. And we wanna... something like this, maybe. Pretty good. Get a feel for the battlefield. Look at poor Laub platoon. What bullshit. The frontline squad really... Yeah, well, instant action, guys. Look at this shit. We can't even see them because we can't see that far yet. But obviously they can see us and just... Oh yeah. We can get them. Oh my god, look at this field. There's so many bodies around here. Oh well. Oh well. Let's try to get this AT gun back here or something. Come on. Let's get it. Yeah, well. And here's more. Look at them. Just inside our lines. What the hell? You're just getting beat up. Man, this is some bullshit. Yeah, just our pack 40 getting all kinds of screwed up here. Man, what? And here they come again, huh? We're pretty slow on the... Oh my god, he... Is this gonna... Okay. Waste every grenade on like one guy. Key point captured. Okay, they've taken the strong point now. Well, that's fair. I guess we're gonna retake it. I don't care. I don't care, guys. Racers are going out beautifully. As soon as we get some control of this initial bullshit, you know, I think it's gonna be... The battle's gonna be definitely in our hands. Yeah, this gun is cooked, obviously. This gun is pretty cooked too, let's be real. Poor lob platoon though. And these guys that have to deal with someone just in their trench, like before the fighting. Oh well. Flares are coming now. Maybe even these flares were a bit too far away here. Something like this then. Then more. And here even we could probably afford to send some more flares like that. There's a big push here coming for this place, huh? Okay. Let's send a Nebelwerfer right along it. Same for this one. Send out the heavy artillery. Captives taken over here. Cool. Good. Links are being broken. Captives are being taken. Eastern Front is being the Eastern Front. It's just... it's chaos. It's pure chaos. Let's send the tank up a little bit here. Not with the fast move. Come on, just move him up. This gun could afford to turn around. This frontline platoon here is taking... well, a lot of casualties in the anti-tank gun platoon as expected. You guys should definitely just hold fire and try to stay low. The spotters. Frontline platoon is currently... oh, look at that. That's Nebelwerfer. Nebelwerfer. Beautiful. Lob platoon. I'm really disappointed that that happened, actually. Who are you guys? I'm Lottava squad. Why are you standing out here in the open, though? That's some bullshit. That is definitely some bullshit. And what is this accurate fire that is coming down on these guys? They're all suppressed. They don't wanna. Look at this. Beautiful, accurate fire. And now they want to retreat here. Oh. I don't know what this fire is. It's incredibly accurate along this section of the trench here. Heavy mortars, maybe? I have no clue. But the guys are getting cooked from it. Okay. Yeah, this platoon is not healthy. And their AT gun platoon is even less healthy. They're just taking casualties left and right. MG platoon was nothing to even write home about either. They have no... I mean... they have no ammo, they have nothing. Look at this fire. I swear they're... yeah, look at this. It's directly inside the trench. We're just getting mopped up here. Look, look. It's perfect fire. From what? Has to be some kind of artillery, but I don't know from where or what or anything like that. Anyway, that'll be for the next episode to figure out what actually was, you know, you could see it for yourselves, guys. The artillery was landing, you know, exactly where it needed to be here. Exactly where it needed to be. I have no explanation for what that was, honestly. And here's our guns that were, I mean, man, that sucks that they had to, that they got that debuff, that they got the arrived modifier, or whatever you want to call it. I really don't understand why. I don't think I moved them that far, honestly, and I think everyone was ordered into an attack. But yeah, that's how it can go, I guess. Lot of a platoon. Not happy about that. Honestly, not happy about these guys either taking that extremely accurate fire. However, on the bright side, no tanks can be spotted, which, I mean, there should be some tanks about now, considering we're facing like 2 tank companies in this battle. Maybe they're finally out of them. We will see though. As I said, for the next episode. Take care until then, guys. Bye.